Greetings, everyone, and welcome back. I trust you're all having a splendid day. In today's installment, we bring forth potentially uplifting news for thousands of Social Security beneficiaries. A bipartisan bill has emerged on the scene, boasting a considerable likelihood of passing. This legislation could prove to be a boon for numerous Social Security recipients, and we're here to dissect its details. Additionally, we'll delve into the intriguing prospect of Joe Manchin's political trajectory, exploring whether his upcoming tour might be a precursor to a presidential bid. But before we plunge into the crux of today's content, a small favor. If you could kindly express your support by giving this video a thumbs up, it would greatly assist us in navigating the labyrinth of the YouTube algorithm. And for those not yet subscribed, we extend an invitation to join our community. Moreover, as a token of appreciation, we've included a link in the pinned comment below, providing an opportunity for you to receive $60 or more in free stocks or cash through Webull. Simply click the link, open an account, deposit at least 1 penny, and you'll be entitled to 20 free stocks, each valued at a minimum of $3. Whether you choose to invest or liquidate these stocks, the decision rests entirely in your hands. Now let's immerse ourselves in the primary focus of today's narrative, Joe Manchin's intriguing political maneuvers. Earlier this year, Manchin declared his decision not to seek re-election to the U.S. Senate in West Virginia. However, he's not bidding farewell to politics altogether. Instead, he's embarking on a nationwide tour, contemplating the possibility of a presidential run in 2024. While the election looms less than a year away, Manchin has yet to officially toss his hat into the ring. The odds seem improbable, but his tour aims to gauge interest in a potential third-party candidacy, a moderate contender positioned between the spectrums represented by former President Trump and current President Biden. According to reports, Senator Joe Manchin is set to commence his listening tour next month with a speaking engagement at the New England Council and the New Hampshire Institute of Politics event on January 12th. The event, part of the Politics and Egg series typically reserved for candidates, hints at Manchin's exploration of a presidential bid. Americans Together, the nonprofit allegedly in the pipeline for Manchin, is slated to launch its listening tour in New Hampshire in January. Manchin's recent statements indicate his intention to assess the viability of a national movement for a third-party ticket. Although he remains tight-lipped about his future plans, Manchin emphasizes that he won't be a spoiler and expresses uncertainty about the existence of a substantial movement. Shifting gears, we pivot to a bipartisan legislative development offering potential relief for Social Security beneficiaries. Senators Sherrod Brown and Bill Cassidy unveiled the SSI Savings Penalty Elimination Act, a groundbreaking bipartisan effort to revamp the Supplemental Security Income (SSI) program, which has remained unchanged for nearly 4 decades. The current SSI program imposes asset limits that haven't budged since the 1980s, penalizing older and disabled Americans for saving. The proposed legislation seeks to update these limits for the first time in over 40 years, aligning them with inflation. The SSI Savings Penalty Elimination Act aims to raise the asset caps from $2,000 to $110,000 for individuals and from $3,000 to $20,000 for married couples, thus enabling disabled and elderly Americans to prepare for financial emergencies without jeopardizing their crucial benefits. Senator Bill Cassidy emphasizes that this reform addresses outdated rules that force disabled individuals to choose between a better job and risking their safety net. The current system discourages work, savings, and perpetuates poverty. The bipartisan nature of the bill, with co-sponsorship from both Republicans and Democrats in the Senate and House, indicates a promising foundation for potential widespread support. As we scrutinize the details of the bill, it's evident that asset limits have remained stagnant since 1984. The proposed changes are pragmatic, especially considering the drastic shifts in the cost of living over the past 4 decades. The bill's bipartisan backing is indeed promising, though its journey through the legislative process remains to be seen.